What's up, Aries? This May 16th reading feels intense, emotional, and full of movement already. Somebody here wants to come toward you, but they are still trying to find the courage to make the right move. Um, this person feels a powerful pull toward you. They want to talk, they want to return, they want to see you in person, feel your energy again, and show you that their heart never truly moved on. But at the same time, fear is making them hesitate. People lain in stuwen the complete strengths for Kodak. But the question is, why are they still holding back when their heart already knows you are their person? Why are they so afraid you won't receive them when deep down they know this connection is not over? This person sees you as beautiful, magnetic, independent, and impossible to replace. They feel like you are their wish fulfillment, their divine counterpart, their happily ever after. And if they walked away before, they're realizing it only left them empty. They still love you, they still desire you, they still feel your energy pulling them closer and closer. So trust your intuition because somebody is healing, awakening, and preparing to return with love, passion, and a heart that still belongs to you. And let's get into your reading. Okay, right off the bat, it seems that there's some sort of dramatic realization or maybe some sort of dramatic karmic ending or something, but this person seems like they're thinking about how much they love you and how much they feel like you're their divine counterpart here with the Lovers. And then with the Tower, I feel like this was like some sort of dramatic realization that they, of like how much they really want to be with you. I'm also just getting that this person is like overcome with really powerful thoughts about like being physical with you and like meeting up with you and just like touching you and stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like this person's thinking about you a lot in that way, but they're like not telling you. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, they seem like they kind of are keeping this to themselves. Then with the Knight of Wands, like they're feeling really, really passionate towards you. They're definitely, again, like fantasizing about you a lot, like thinking about pursuing you, thinking about making some sort of movement. We have the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, I think they are trying to manifest you. The Three of Wands can be about, yeah, like manifestation, long-term goals. So I feel like this person has decided to set their sights on you and they are actively, thinking about, I think actively thinking about what the right words to say to you are, like how to confess their feelings for you, how to get you alone, you know. They're probably a little scared of rejection. It's just what I'm picking up. They're also missing you. If you guys are out of communication or you haven't seen each other in the physical or, there's some sort of separation, they're missing you a lot. They're thinking about like regrets that they have in this connection. Maybe they feel like they let this kind of go to waste or something, or they let something fall apart here. But I think with the strength, they're very attracted to you. I feel like you're very magnetic to this person and they kind of have you on a pedestal. It seems a little bit like they think that you're kind of like a special sort of like superstar and like in their life, and like you kind of, it's like they can't help but notice you even if they like try to forget about you. It's like they can't because you're like their divine counterpart here. You're like this temptation for them, but they are, sad and lonely at the moment. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So this person wants to offer you a stable commitment. They're thinking about a relationship, definitely with the Lovers. Yeah, they want something serious. And then with the King of Wands, so it's like they have all this like passion for you that I feel like they're trying to restrain almost with the Four of Pentacles here. It's like, it's like they just want to like get on their horse and come find you, but it's like they're kind of trying to hold back, maybe like control themselves because maybe they don't want things to go crazy, especially if they're like in a karmic situation or something. I do feel like a karmic situation is like crumbling though. Like there's some sort of, it's like this passion that they have for you is like breaking down the barriers of some sort of situation. And then we have the King of Wands. So yeah, this person, not only do they have just like a lot of temptation, but it's like stable, and they feel this person is very shamanic with the King of Wands because he's a very magical sort of person. And it's not just like he's he's definitely the type to want to be committed. So I feel like your person wants um like a monogamous, passionate relationship. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and monogamous but very passionate, fiery sort of connection where you guys like wouldn't get bored, you just like have a lot of fun together. I feel like this person feels like you guys would just have like a really exciting, like fun relationship, but then there's also like stability with the High Priestess and the Hermit. It looks like they think that you're very with it spiritually, like you're really tapped in, very knowledgeable. They look up to you a lot because of that. And then with the Hermit, it's like they're trying to get into that energy for themselves in a way, like they're kind of inspired by your commitment to the divine. And so they're seeking some sort of divinity on their own because of you. So this person is very inspired by you. They're definitely thinking about you, and like how knowledgeable you are about like the esoteric realm, and it's making them want to pursue that knowledge for themselves, maybe because they feel like it'll impress you in a way. They have the Eight of Wands again, like tons of passion. They want to, yeah, just like charge towards you. That's very yeah, very passionate energy. And then we have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. So this person might be being a bit deceptive at the moment about how heartbroken they are over you. If there is a separation, this person is very heartbroken, but they might be kind of like pretending that they're not, kind of acting like they're fine. But this person is feeling the separation. They're pretty sad about it. I feel like this person might be thinking maybe they broke your heart by being kind of lying to themselves. But I feel like this person was just, they were lying to you, but they were also lying to themselves. Like if they walked away, it was like, they weren't being true to themselves. And so, especially because you are this like divine counterpart energy, it's like, how can they be true to you if they're not being true to themselves, if that makes sense? But either way, they've ended up very heartbroken and regretful and missing you a lot. So, this person, it's like the distance, emotional or physical, between you and them has just like made their love and their passion grow stronger, because it's almost like that. And what I'm getting is like it's like you're on this like shelf, like you're on the highest shelf, because like they've put some sort of distance between you. It's like all they want is to like just like reach up and grab it, but it's almost like you want what you can't have in a way, and it almost makes you want it even more. Like that's the energy I'm getting, if that makes sense. Like because there's some sort of separation here. It's just making them like go crazy, kind of like for you, and like it's just making them feel even more passionate, which is probably confusing to this person because maybe they tried to put some space between you guys, and it's just made their feelings even stronger. So yeah, this person is kind of just like obsessing about you a little bit, like definitely with the Tower and the Lovers, like I don't know, just thinking about you like constantly. We have the Sun and the Nine of Cups. So yeah, you basically, this is the happiest card in the deck. You're basically wish fulfillment for this person. You make them really, really happy. It's very interesting contrasted with the Three of Swords. So it's like it's like without you in their life, I feel like they feel like life is kind of cloudy and gray. But then as soon as like they're reminded of you or like happy memories of the two of you guys, they just like light up inside and get really happy again. Let's see. Sorry for clearing my throat so much. There's probably some throat chakra something going on. We have the Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So this person is trying to, I think, clear their head, figure out what to do, make some sort of decision, weighing their options is what I'm hearing. They're definitely like checking you out on social media, or they might be wanting to reach out here for some communication, maybe just to say hi and just check in with you, see how you're doing. I definitely feel like this person's feeling drawn to contact you. They might, yeah, like definitely they just want to like talk to you, because I feel like they just miss even talking to you, especially if you guys aren't in no communication. They just miss like just having a simple conversation with you would make them really happy. So we have the Judgment. So yeah, this person's having some really big awakenings. With the Tower, I feel like this person is going through something major, like a major ego death or something that's like helping them in their spiritual journey. Like this is an important time for your person is what I'm hearing. Like this person is really leveling up. There might be going through like a dark night of the soul type vibe, and it's kind of causing them to reflect on maybe the actions that they've taken that were unhealthy or that like led to conflict. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So this person's kind of like taking a step back and like just examining their behavior. And I feel like being a bit more self-reflective than I think maybe usual. Like they yeah, they're taking some time to themselves with the Hermit here, definitely spending a lot of time alone. They are very protective of this connection. They're very protective of you, but they feel like, yeah, they feel like they lied to themselves and they lied to you, and it's bumming them out. They feel like they're disappointed by their behavior in the past because we have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups, which is basically to me saying like they kind of recognize that they're starting to recognize, they're starting to realize that this is their happily ever after, and like you're the love of their life, and they love you. And so then they're kind of like looking at their actions, and they're like, why did I do the things that I did? Like this is the one. Like you're the person I'm supposed to be with. Like this was my happily ever after scenario. And I kind of like did weird stuff, and like I hid my feelings, and like I don't know why I did that. I caused all this like conflict. I was defensive. They were trying to protect themselves is what I'm hearing. Like if they ran or like did anything weird or like lied to you, it's like self-protection, because I feel like this person, you make this person feel very vulnerable because they do love you so much. So you have a lot of power over them. And so they kind of, I think, tend to overreact because they're trying to get their power back, because it's like scary for them to be wrapped around someone's finger this much, because I don't think they've ever been that way. I feel like this person was used to their partners being wrapped around their finger, like obsessed with them and not really caring. I feel like this person's never really cared this much. And so if they've been acting like, I feel this person feels like they act crazier than usual in your relationship. Take it how it resonates, but more like they've never cared this much, so they kind of like overreact a lot, if that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to explain. And so I think this person's kind of also just thinking about like, you know, how much they love you and how much just like they can't get over you and stuff. We have our souls are united. So yeah, this person feels like your souls are already in union. I feel very connected to you. I want to live a beautiful life with you. So this person does want to live a life with you with the Ten of Cups energy. Like they do want to commit to you. You're divine. So this person is seeing you like in your goddess God energy as, you know, a very special divine being. You are my happy place. Our hearts are magnets. So this person feels like they're going to return to you basically no matter what, because there's this like magnetic pull. You enchant me. Our love is infinite and eternal, or my love for you is infinite and eternal, but also our love. So this person, again, can't really get over you. And then I can't take my eyes off you. So this person is really realizing how deep these feelings are and how this is like not just a simple relationship. My heart beats so fast when you're around. You awaken my body on every level. So this person is feeling very awakened on a physical level. Even if you guys are far away, it's like when they think about you, it's like their heart races. You make me feel so vulnerable. I feel so fragile, like you could crush my heart at any moment. That's what I was saying. Yeah, this person, you do make this person feel super vulnerable and fragile. I have always loved you and always will. So this person feels like they always will love you. They always have. Trust that my heart will always guide me back to you, and trust that the divine is lighting my path home to you. So this person is coming back, it looks like, and they want you to trust the divine. It hurts more than I show. I'm afraid of showing weakness, but just know I am suffering inside without you. Isn't that what I was saying? Like this person with the Three of Swords, it's like they're lying about how sad they are without you. So what I'm really hearing is like, don't pay attention to their social media because it's not an accurate representation of how they're feeling. The love, bliss, and beauty I feel with you is incomparable. I have never felt this way before. I need time to think and be alone so I can connect to source and awaken to my inner truth. That's very hermit energy. So this person does need time to think and be alone and connect to source so they can get downloads and answers. And then I dream of you nearly every night and daydream of you all day. There's no way I will ever be able to forget about you. So it's like they basically are constantly dreaming about you or daydreaming about you. So they just feel like, they're not going to be able to get over you or forget about you because you're just in their thoughts all the time. We have, I'm thinking about what to say to you. So they are thinking about how to come forward to you. Oh, so we have heartbroken. Okay, so that's confirmation for that Three of Swords we were picking up before. So this person is feeling, quite heartbroken. This love is holy. So this is on their thoughts, that this is a very spiritual connection. I think too much. So this person might be overthinking a bit. Things just don't feel right without you. So if you're not, together, that just doesn't feel right. You turn my world upside down for the better. That's like I feel like once you came into their life, everything just changed. I don't want to play games anymore. And then I look for you everywhere I go. So if this person, that kind of like hit my heart real quick. So this person, it's like maybe they see people that like look like you. Like maybe they see people with like your hair color or like someone that has like, they look kind of like you from a distance. And then they kind of almost like they're like, oh my God, but like they know it's not you in a way, but they're looking for you. You might feel that energetically that they're kind of searching for you. I feel like you're probably feeling this person's energy heavily right now just because of how much they're thinking about you. They're probably, really connecting to you. Oh, wow, we have stillness with the swan. So beautiful. So the swan is a symbol of unconditional love and divine counterparts and the divine feminine. So I feel like right now the connection is in a point of, I feel like divinely guided stillness. I feel like you and your person are both taking a moment to like think about this connection, meditate. So I think this is the divine saying that like, if you feel like there is stillness, I feel like lean into that. Get your affairs in order because I feel like this person is planning to come back. I feel like there will be a reconnection at some point. So get your affairs in order before then and like enjoy the freedom of being able to do whatever you want today, because there might be a time when this person wants to like hang out with you all the time. So get your affairs in order is what I'm hearing from spirit, because this is like a divinely like guided time for you to like work on yourself, both of you, heal. Separation is like a time for healing and reflection. I feel like the divine is like really encouraging you that this is like, you didn't do anything wrong. Like this was something that was important for the both of you to have today. Okay, so what I'm hearing is like a still lake reflects everything. So it's like with this stillness, without action from this person, it gives you time to really reflect and see things clearly. So that's an interesting message. Okay, so we have frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Okay, so I think I was talking about karmic endings. So this person is, I think, wanting to leave karmic situations at the moment, but this is also, I feel like, energetically, like this person might have qualities or certain traits that might not function really well in a long-term relationship, like maybe dependence on substances or something, or like whatever. I mean, you probably already know about your person's, what holds them back in life. So I think this person is reflecting, again, taking today to reflect on what in their 3D world isn't a fit, what's not working, what doesn't feel right. So it seems like spirit is kind of like doing a whole little spring cleaning on the two of you, clearing out the things, the thought patterns, behaviors that no longer serve both of you. So this is a really important time, especially if you guys are in separation. I feel like you guys are both elevating a lot because you're focusing on yourselves, and that will definitely result in a stronger union if you guys do if you guys do connect again in the future. I mean, I definitely get the feeling that's like where this is leading. But of course, it's up to you, free will and everything. So if you don't want to be with this person ever again, I totally understand. But I just feel like regardless, cleaning out the clutter of both of your lives is just good for you as people. And we have Starfish Spirit open to infinite possibilities. So this person is, I feel like, thinking about how nothing is impossible. And I think this is also just a reminder to you that you know, nothing is really set in stone or impossible. So even if the situation seems a little funky at the moment, if you do inner work and, you know, healing practices, like, you know, miracles can really happen. Oh, one channel I really want to recommend, you might already know about them, but Twin Flame Healers, Jill and Remy are so good, and they have really excellent videos that have like clearings and stuff. I've been using those lately and they've been really helping. So that's, I guess, a spirit download. So that's advice for you, because they have really good energetic clearings for like you and your twin and stuff that you can do even if you're in separation, if you feel like this person is your divine counterpart. If we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So this person, yeah, really wants to work through their fears. I think they're a bit afraid of you. This connection might just be like kind of scary for them. So at the moment, this person knows that they need to work through their fears of rejection, work through their fears of, you know, whatever they're afraid of, their insecurities, in order to come towards you. So this person is doing a lot of really deep inner work. So I would say, like, you know, just give them as much time as they need, because I feel like there's a really profound change happening, like a resurrection. You know, this person is really, yeah, shifting a lot. We have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Oh, embrace. Okay, so let's see. So I think this is saying that, like, you have the power to walk away from like things that no longer serve you, just in your 3D life. That doesn't have to be in regards to this person, but it's saying, like, you know, if there's like something that you have a dependence on, or maybe a food that you're trying to stop eating, or like, you know what I mean? Like if there's a dietary thing, this could even be about going gluten-free. Like it doesn't have to be super deep, but it's basically saying that, like, your intuition knows what's right for you on a soul level, and you have the power to walk away from things that don't feel right, that don't resonate with you. So this could be even like friendships, you know, just things that just, you know, make you feel icky inside. Like knowing that you have complete power to say no to those things, and that you should if they feel really wrong to you. We have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So this is a really beautiful card, and I feel like embracing this person energetically and forgiving them, and just like letting that flow of unconditional love go between you guys will definitely help heal this connection and bring it into the physical if that's what you desire. And then we have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So I definitely feel like, again, with that stillness, this is a time for both of you guys to, you know, just really focus on yourself, focus on your healing. And I feel like you'll be guided as to what to do when, you know, when it's time for a reunion or what have you. But I think this is just saying, yeah, like, be grateful to have this opportunity to really like focus on nurturing yourself. Definitely inner child work would be really good today. Shifting gears into an energy that feels a little more uncomfortable and insecure. It's clear this person is really going through it right now. We have the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, Justice, 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Strength, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 4 of Cups, and the Empress. And then I'll put the Lovers here as well. So your person's current thoughts about you. This person seems like they're kind of going through it right now a little bit. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, you're really heavily on their thoughts. You're pretty much dominating their headspace at this moment. They really look up to you with the Queen of Wands. They find you to be extremely beautiful and charismatic, really interesting, funny. And then the 5 of Pentacles, it's like they're feeling really left out in the cold. Like it kind of seems like you have your stuff together. Like they're really seeing how like you have your whole life together, and they're thinking about how awesome you are basically. And then they're just kind of feeling like down about themselves and like kind of insecure. I feel like this person is overly insecure, and like really has you on a pedestal, is really intimidated by you. And it's like, even if your life isn't perfect, they kind of think it is in a way. Like from their perspective, you have everything together, you're happy. Yeah, it's like they kind of think that like you're totally fine, and that you're fine without them, you don't need them, and they're just feeling like really lonely and out in the cold. And it's like they feel like they're away from their home, and that like you are this like sunny, warm home for them. And I just forget this uncomfortable energy. This person just feels very uncomfortable without you. It's like it just, something feels really off, is what I'm sensing. This person is, yeah, feeling really off. We have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they really want to come toward you, offer you some love, and yeah, tell you the truth here, give you some clarity. This person might have been a bit unclear or like maybe evasive a little bit with the Nine of Wands, not really forthcoming about their feelings or emotions. But this person's like all of a sudden has this like drive and like desire to, you know, actually confess their feelings, to be honest about their feelings. Five of Wands and Strength. Let's see. I think this person is kind of fighting themselves a bit, trying to be strong. This person might put on like a false mask of strength in order to like, I don't know, like impress you or like to yeah, avoid vulnerability. I think this person tries to act like they don't have emotions really, or that they are not affected by things. But I feel like this person is kind of like battling themselves. I think this person's kind of hard on themselves. Maybe they are overly critical, and that's kind of what causes them to feel so intimidated by you. Also, I think this person might be a little jealous right now. The Five of Wands can be about competition. So you, if you're the Strength card as well in this reading, it's like, you know, you're very attractive, very beautiful. With that Queen of Wands energy, you could be a Leo, but that's just like kind of the vibe right now, is like you're very, very magnetic. And they kind of feel like there's a lot of people that are probably waiting in the wings to come and like pounce on you and like have a chance with you. And so it's kind of making this person really nervous, with the Five of Swords, like regretful. Of maybe walking away from you, or maybe not telling, they're speaking their truth because like you are this Empress, they see you as their lover. So it's like they don't really want anyone else to have you, and they're kind of worried about that, is what I'm getting. They're worried that by not taking action, that you might, yeah, move on here. So we have the Justice. So this person feels like they need to, yes, tell some truth, bring some justice to this connection. They might feel like they want to apologize for being inactive, for not making moves earlier. They feel like they've maybe left you out in the cold a bit, or just left you a bit confused, or hurt you, and they just feel like they need to tell you that they're sorry. And they're looking over at these two cups here and thinking about, you know, thinking about you and your union, and how that's something that they would really love to have. And then we have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So this person does want to build something with you. In the future, they want to work on themselves. Maybe they want to work on like tearing their walls down a bit. I think you make this person feel, yeah, like super vulnerable. And at first it kind of felt like a bad thing, but I think they're realizing like the key to like a healthy, lasting relationship is vulnerability, and they are going to have to tell the truth at some point if they do want a reconciliation with you. We have the Magician. Okay, so I think they want to, yeah, manifest this. We have the Knight of Cups again. So yeah, this person does really want to come towards you. Oh my gosh, and the Lovers. Okay, so very concise. So yeah, they want to manifest you, they want to manifest a reunion, and they want to come towards you because, yeah, with the Lovers energy, you're their divine counterpart, their pair. So yeah, this person is really thinking about, you know, battling their fears, battling their regrets, and being strong enough to make this move towards you and confess their feelings. So yeah, this person is really wanting to come towards you, especially with the Knight of Cups twice. Like they really want to make you a love offer soon. We have, you are the only one I'm in love with. No one else will ever make me feel the way you do. So yeah, they are completely in love with you, and no one else makes them feel the way. And that's why they are all messed up right now with the Five of Pentacles energy, feeling very lonely because, yeah, no one else gets them like you do. No one else just like, lights up their life like you do. My love for you is eternal and never ending. No matter what, I will always cherish and adore you. You help me to see the point of life. Thank you for showing me the light. So you showed this person maybe a side to life that they didn't realize, that there was magic and beauty in life. You are so beautiful. I love your face and body. You're the most gorgeous being I've ever seen. Yeah, with the Empress, they definitely are thinking about how gorgeous you are. Thank you for your love and kindness. It means so much to me to know that you care. So if you've been, nice to this person in the past, I feel like it means like a lot. This isn't a side, but if your person's like a man, I feel like a lot of times men get kind of like emotionally ignored a bit, and like sometimes they feel like no one really cares about them. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like your person, it's like men don't really get compliments that often, if that makes sense. And so I feel like if you've ever like said something like, oh, like I like your shirt, or like you're handsome, or like something to your person, I feel like they think about that a lot. That'll resonate for who it will resonate for, but it's like if you've ever given your person like a little compliment or big compliments, it's like that means a lot. And I feel like those were like some of the only compliments they've like ever gotten in their life, if that makes sense. Because like, yeah, let's see. Let's dance into eternity together. So this person does want this eternal dance of the masculine, feminine energies between you to go on forever. And yeah, I feel like you guys are very united, and they're really feeling that energy, that union with you. We have our hearts are connected. Very cute. So yeah, this person does feel like you guys are very connected here. My heart is full of love for you. So this person does love you very much. I still love you and always will. So even if there's a separation, or just they haven't said I love you in a while, it's like they still love you. And then I can't stop loving you. So this person can't really give you up. They can't forget about you. Oh, very nice swan energy. I love that. My mom actually found this at a thrift store. This is a total aside, but my mom found this at a thrift store, and it totally is like such like divine counterpart energy, like that, those two swans connected. So I feel like that's like you and your person. That's so cute. Oh, my heart's like all warm. That's adorable. Let's see. Forgive me for I know not what I do. So person's basically saying that if they've like acted weird or crazy, or like walked away or did something irrational, it's like, yeah, forgive them. For they know, they don't know what they're really doing. It's like we don't really know how badly we hurt other people. Like, a lot of times we're just acting out of our fears, and we accidentally do things that are, very hurtful to other people. And so I think this is kind of your person saying like, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean to hurt you, I feel like we must have known each other in past lives. So this person feels like you guys have some sort of a past life connection, that this, it transcends this current 3D reality. I know it's fate. Sometimes I don't feel good enough for you, and then I will always return to you. So this person, yeah, they will always return to you. And then, yeah, again, I think I was mentioning this person does feel kind of insecure, and they don't feel good enough for you sometimes because they have you on a pedestal. So just being aware of that, and not taking it personally if your person acts kind of weird, because it's most likely just that you're just like really hot and they're just like scared of you. We have new love. This is more like I feel like a renewal of the love for me. And then we have stay optimistic about your love life. So I think this is a reminder from Spirit to stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I think this is just a reminder to trust the universe and stay optimistic, especially if you feel like this is your person and you guys are meant to be in union. Staying optimistic about that, I feel like is really good. And I think there is an opportunity for new love in this connection. So we got act as if with the chameleon and time to let go. So what I'm hearing from this is it's time to let go of, I feel like, things that no longer serve this person. This might be about, letting go of any behaviors that no longer work for them, especially like if you guys This person is thinking about how if you guys are going to have this union here, they need to maybe let go of some behavior that might drive a wedge between the two of you, is what I'm hearing. Because that was very much the message before when this card came out, was that clearing out the clutter, like your person feels like they need to remove some stuff from their life, maybe clean up their diet, leave a situation, you know, whatever. Whatever holds them back from you, they need to let go of that. And then act as if is like this person maybe might be into manifestation. And so they might literally be, you know, doing the like living in the end thing with you. So that's interesting. If your person does know about manifestation, they're definitely doing that. Even unconsciously, I feel like they're probably thinking about you a lot and kind of like, you know, using visualization to manifest this. So I think that's what I'm saying is like they're kind of thinking about how if you guys do come together, they want this to really work out. And so they're kind of letting go of certain things and acting as if you were already together. It's like, what would they let go of if you were already together? I think that's the energy I'm getting from that. I definitely feel like your person is doing some inner work and self-reflection. We have a new start is coming and have faith in your dreams. Wow, that's great. So that's very much repetitive from the stay optimistic about your love life. A new start is coming. So new beginning, definitely. And then have faith in your dreams. So yeah, act as if, positive thinking, have faith. If this person is your dream, if this connection is your wish, you know, stay faithful to that and trust the divine again. We have inner peace and patience. Okay, so this person is trying to cultivate some sense of inner peace. Maybe they're doing meditation, and then they're trying to stay patient. And I think they're waiting for divine timing to come into this connection. So your person is trying to achieve inner peace. And I feel like that's coming by, yeah, letting go of things that keep them anxious. This could be about, yeah, walking away from relationships or something that stressed them out. Yeah, trying to find peace within by removing themselves from lower vibrational energies. Moving into an even deeper layer of realization, it feels like this connection is prompting some very profound soul searching and passion. Let's see, we have the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Three of Swords. Let's see, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Magician. Okay, so your person currently thinking, so definitely feeling a lot of passion and love and chemistry and everything with the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles, definitely thinking about you a lot in a fantasizing sort of way. Let's see, we have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups. So they definitely want a reunion here. They want to offer you some truth, some clarity. They want to, I feel like, cut maybe third-party situations out of their life today, either feeling a desire to, I feel like, simplify their life so that they can have this union with you, because I feel like the main thought on their mind seems to be coming into physical union with you and being able to hold you and, you know, kiss you and everything. And so it kind of seems like I'm really just feeling like this is the major energy that your person is actually thinking about most of the time, is just how to unite with you physically. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So I think this person is trying to save their money, trying to save their resources. But I think they realize that by not maybe giving too much, it's kind of led to maybe slower results with this connection than they wanted. Like by holding back, it kind of made things yeah, like progress a bit slower than they wanted, because they're really wanting something fast paced right now. They really just want to like rush in and be with you. And so, yeah, they're feeling like maybe they invested their energy in the wrong places, and they feel like they need to give more in order to let this like love between you grow. Like they need to water it more with emotions and like come forward. And that, you know, staying in the sort of Pentacles energy has led to some disappointment, I feel like, and some boredom. Because it's like if they're afraid of coming forward because they're afraid of coming forward, but it's like it feels safer to maybe be you know, away from you, but then it's also boring and kind of lonely without you. So they're kind of having to weigh this, like wrestle their fears, because they know that if they do want to come together with you, they're gonna have to make some changes, make some movement, you know, be a little brave. We have Queen of Cups and Page of Swords. So this person wants to talk to you. They're hoping that you would be receptive if they reached out. This person feels like you're very nice to them, but they could be scared that, maybe you have turned your back on them a bit. But they're hoping that you will be receptive and loving and sweet if they do reach out to you. So this person also, I think, is talking on social media a bit, maybe trying to get info on you from other people, is what I'm hearing. Like maybe you guys have mutual friends and they're trying to ask around and see how you're doing. We have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, this person is feeling like their stuckness, their inaction has led to some heartbreak on their part. And it's like they really are lonely and they miss you a lot. Nine of Wands and the Magician. This person, I feel like behind closed doors is definitely manifesting you. Although in the physical, they might be a bit cut off. They might be kind of hiding is what I'm hearing. They're kind of like in like, I'm seeing like a person in like a turtle shell, or they're just like, I feel like they've kind of just withdrawn at the moment, but I still feel like trying to manifest this connection. If you have the Star and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, you are like a hope and an inspiration to this person. And again, all this passion. So it's like, even if they are hiding in their little turtle shell, they're still thinking about you and fantasizing about you and wanting to manifest this in the physical. And yeah, they think you're really beautiful and amazing here. I love this Star card. Yeah, feeling all this passion for you. Let's see, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to come forward for a stable commitment with the Hierophant. This could be about marriage. Maybe they've run off for a minute because they're like getting ready to propose. That could be for some of you, or just propose an offer of deeper commitment. And it's like it's scary, so they kind of have withdrawn a bit. We have the King of Swords. We have the King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person wants to be honest with you. They really feel like they need to be more truthful. We have the Moon and the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. This person has, yeah, super deep secret feelings. They probably are deeper than this person has ever let on. But I feel like this person stays up at night thinking about you a lot. I feel like this person is much more sensitive and emotive than maybe they come across. They might try to be more of a King of Swords type, which is kind of stoic. But I feel like this person actually has a lot of feminine energy as far as their emotions. Like this person feels things on a very deep level. They could be a highly sensitive person. We have Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this person feels like they're very fortunate, very blessed to have you in this connection, and it is like fated and destined, and they really do want to give to this connection when the timing is right. I feel like this person is somewhat aware of divine timing, and they're kind of waiting for, I feel like a sign or something. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so if there is some sort of separation, it's, yeah, really weighing on this person heavily to be away from you. And then, yeah, they really do want to rush forward here with the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so they could be overthinking, almost overanalyzing, getting really anxious. Yeah, just feeling like really down in some ways because they do love you very much here. This person might have anxiety or like get stressed out really easily. Yeah, you are this wish fulfillment here. They are very magnetized towards you. And they want, the Three of Pentacles is like about a commitment in the physical. It's like you, them, and spirit all glued together in a really nice, I'm hearing holy matrimony. So that's what this person is, I feel like, thinking about. They might even be thinking about marriage. I think I mentioned marriage earlier. That could be crossing their mind. But yeah, if you are in separation, it's like really hard for this person. They're kind of going through it right now. So send them some loving energy if you feel called to it, because I kind of feel like this person might just be feeling, in their turtle shell. They're silently weeping to themselves. So that's what's up. All right. It's not really funny, but nervous laughter, I guess. Okay, let's see. We have reality feels like a dream now. This love has changed everything about the world I thought I lived in, and I want to discover the deeper meaning of life and remember who I truly am. So yeah, this person is going through a dark night of the soul. It's like their life's kind of falling apart, and so they're feeling called to, maybe they're feeling called to God here. Feeling like they're wanting to connect with the divine more because they feel like they're just kind of confused and hurt at the moment. I adore everything about you. In my eyes, you are absolutely perfect. So yeah, this person does think very highly of you. You are the love of my life. Our souls are forever intertwined. Yeah, the lover is definitely that energy. I am making a plan to return to my eternal lover. So this person is making a plan to come back because they are feeling very heartbroken and out in the cold without you. So I feel like that's confirmation that if you've been feeling maybe some not ascension symptoms, but like separation symptoms, like maybe your heart's been aching, this person is also going through that. So you guys are probably sharing a lot of physical symptoms of the separation because it seems like this person is like really going through it. So make sure to take good care of yourselves, take good care of yourselves and give yourselves the love that you need. And maybe use rose quartz if your heart chakra is really feeling kind of funky right now. It's just a message for some of you, I guess. I'm raising my vibration. So it seems like your person's letting go of some sort of darker energies. And so they are raising their vibration, but they might be doing shadow work at the moment, is kind of what the vibe I'm getting. I feel broken without you. Okay, so this person is going through it. When I see 1111, I think of you. So some twin flame vibes. We would make a beautiful couple. I'm trying to understand why you love me. So this person might kind of feel unlovable sometimes, is what I'm getting. I recall our happy memories often. I'm sorry for lying to you. So that'll resonate for some of you. It could just be like lying about how heartbroken they are. Like they might kind of act like they're not feeling affected by this. So if they might be like on social media, like acting like they're happy, but it's kind of a mask, if that makes sense. I feel like social media very rarely tells the truth about anything. I have family issues I need to heal. So this person does have maybe trauma from their families that they need to work on. I'm so sorry. So if there's something this person needs to apologize for, they are feeling very sorry. The Nine of Swords can be about a guilt as well. So there might be guilt feelings about maybe how they've treated you, but take it as it resonates. My inner child is currently expressing itself. So they might have a wounded inner child. So it seems like that's kind of coming out in full force at the moment. By running away from you, I was neglecting myself. So yeah, it's like this person maybe experienced neglect in their childhood or something. And so they might have had this unconscious thing where they kind of were scared of being rejected by you. And so they ran because they were running away from themselves and they were running away from love. Like they might just kind of feel unlovable or something. And so the love that you gave to them was like scary because they didn't feel like worthy of it, if that makes sense. We have our hearts are connected. So you are connected in that beautiful energy. You've got all my attention. So this person does, I feel like, think about you constantly. You're the one, beautiful. I'm burning for you. So this person is on fire for you. They really love you. Let's make this last forever. So this person, I feel like if they, come forward, they want this to really last forever. They don't want this to just be an on and off thing or like date for a little bit. I feel like this person is kind of down for life. You are my heart's desire and let's talk. Okay, so this person, wants to come forward. They want to talk to you. So you might get a message from them soon, or maybe in the fifth dimension, they'll be reaching out. Maybe even just talking in the fifth dimension could help maybe resolve some sort of conflict here. We have your hard work is paying off. Expect powerful change. The end of a tough cycle approaches and your dreams need a practical plan. So we got double Capricorn. So maybe your person is a Capricorn. But yeah, it seems like there's some sort of a difficult cycle. Yeah, your person definitely is like having a hard time. So they've been working hard to get themselves out of this funk. And so this painful cycle is ending. Maybe these painful symptoms will be kind of ending for both of you. Expect powerful change, and then your dreams need a practical plan. So I feel like this is about 3D planning. Like I feel like your person is planning to come forward. They're thinking about how to make this happen in the physical. And it seems like some powerful changes are going on. So your person, like I said, I was getting very much dark night of the soul vibes. So expect that your person will be very different, maybe from how they used to be. I feel like they're learning a really important lesson as to how to treat people with like respect and kindness. And I think they're becoming a much better person because of this connection. So we have Cat Spirit, claim your independence, be fearless and bold, reclaim your power, and let spirit be your guide. So this really could be about if this person is in a third party relationship or situation, they're feeling like they wanted to claim their independence so that they can come towards you. They want to be free to, yeah, be with you, reclaim your power. So this person maybe is really needing to step in their power and maybe tell certain situations, that they're not happy. Like if they are with a karmic partner or something, like telling them that they're not happy, they need to leave. This person is really getting into their power. Be fearless and bold. Yeah, this person is, again, really stepping into their power. I feel like this is very emperor energy, like being able to dictate, call the shots in their own life instead of just letting people maybe boss them around. Maybe your person has a tendency to let other people kind of tell them what to do in a way, and it keeps them limited in their actions. We have Hawk Spirit. Let spirit be your guide. So this person is letting the divine, I think, take the lead in a lot of ways, maybe surrendering a bit to source. Okay, so your advice, we got Padma and Buddha Dakini. So beautiful. But let's see, we got the Padma Dakini, the red Buddha family of the West. Replace greed by cultivating discrimination. So I think this is saying choose where you spend your money wisely, but then also, discriminate about, I feel like, what sort of things you give your energy to. This could be about, like what, yeah, exactly, like what you purchase. This could be about maybe adopting a more minimalist approach in some ways, maybe letting go of something. Some just like objects in your house can maybe cause some movement. Like I've noticed whenever I do like a rekindling of my room, like I feel like, and I let go of certain things, it always calls in higher vibrational things. And then also it just feels really good. So I think this is talking about being discriminate about the things that you purchase, and like maybe, this could also be about what you use, like substance wise or like emotionally, to like numb yourself. I think this is saying don't numb yourself, and yeah, like be discriminated about what sort of energies you give your energy to. This could be about, being careful about your speech and stuff, and like trying to think and speak in a more loving way, and not fall into, saying negative things about other people or maybe this person in particular situations. Let's see, we also have replace ignorance by studying spiritual teachings. So this is maybe advice to get into spirituality, studying spiritual teachings that could really help this connection move forward. And also just like it could help you, maybe Buddhism is something you might feel called to for advice about like letting go and surrendering the ego and our need to like grasp and control situations, if that makes sense. All right, I will end the reading here. I hope it resonates. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Much love and bless. Bye.